establish the quorum, please.
Thank you. Matt Conan,
Yes.
Nick Avdiz.
Yes.
Tom Barandis.
Here.
Brian Holloway. Cyril Shaw.
Here.
Rick Jennings.
Knows Wayne.
He's right there.
Sue Frost. Here. Don Natoli.
Here.
Susan Peters.
Here.
Bill Cerna.
Here.
We do have a quorum.
Great.
Here.
Ms. Gilchrist, would you want to
And for-
report out from closed session?
Thank you. Government Code Section 54956.9, conference with legal counsel regarding existing litigation, Superior Court case number 34201500175102.
And that would be Nordic Industries versus SAFCA. Staff recommended, the board authorized the settlement of Nordic versus SAFCA in the amount of $3.9 million to be paid pursuant to a contract change order, and authorized the executive director and agency counsel to execute all documents necessary to implement the settlement.
Thank you. Our next item is consent matters, and items 2 through 8 are in order.
Great. Take a motion on consent or?
Move the consent calendar.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Next item, please.
Item number 9, resolution number 2018015, authorizing the executive director to execute a funding agreement for reclamation district consolidation for the lower Elkhorn Basin.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Chair Avdiz and members of the board. Gary Bardini, Planning Director for SAFCA. Before you is a funding agreement for the consolidation of the Lower Elkhorn reclamation districts. The consolidation has principal goals of essentially continuing to preserve the local economy and the agricultural stewardship of the region, and to provide an orderly process for the implementation of the Lower Elkhorn setback project, which is critical for pressing flows through the American into the Sacramento bypass. The agreement is for $250,000, principally for 3 items: to put together a LAFCO application through Yolo County, to progress a SWIFT, and to have a 218 ballot process. It's anticipated to take 18 or 24 months to complete the process, and there's provisions for extension if there's legal challenges. With that, I'm more than happy to take questions.
Great. Thanks, Mr. Bardini. Any questions? Okay. I'll entertain a motion. A motion by Member Holloway. Second by Member Jennings. All in favor? Any opposed? All right. Next item, please.
Item
Thank you.
number 10, resolution number 2018016, authorizing the executive director to execute a project participation agreement for construction of the American River watershed Folsom Dam raise project.
Okay, I'll give a little bit of background again, just to remind everybody on the race. It's been a long process on that. Originally, it was authorized in 2004. It was going to be a 7-foot raise of the dam, at that time we thought the Folsom modifications were going to consist of enlarging the 8 existing river outlets on the face of the existing dam and adding 2 new ones. So in 2005, when the bids on that project came in about 3 times greater than the government estimate and congressional ceiling, we had to go back and ended up developing the joint federal project. So with the new auxiliary spillway and dam, we then had to reformulate the raise, and that was documented in 2007 in the post-authorization change report. So the project that's moving forward right now is a 3.5-foot raise. There are actually, I put the map there, it's looking down on the reservoir. The reason I did is, when you build a dam, you usually like to have a narrow canyon to put it across, but in this case, they were trying to capture both the north and south fork of the American River. So they built the dam downstream, so it's not a very good dam site. As a result, there's actually 8 dikes and 4 main dams that were out there, and then with the auxiliary dam, that makes 5 dams now. The dikes are just low spots of the topography, and the dams are on old river channels. So all 13 structures need to be raised 3.5 feet. Now, the Joint Federal Project already has that raise in it, so the other 12 will need to be raised, and we'll also have to modify the gates on the existing dam to be able to handle the higher water surfaces for flood. Construction's supposed to start in 2020. It's currently in design. Now, most of our projects, we get our funding in one of 2 pots of federal funding, either investigations funding, which is where our studies and the design of the very first construction contract are done, or construction funding. And we always have to get a new construction start to move from one to the other. The raise is already in construction funding because we built the bridge that took the traffic off the top of the dam as part of the raise authorization. So with the new administration had a policy this year for the first time that affected us, in that they no longer were going to include in the budget any projects that are in the construction account that do not have a project participation agreement. So we were planning to do one in 2019 ahead of the 2020 schedule, but now we're going to move that up because the raise was not included in the 19 proposed president's budget, and we're trying to get a PPA in place quickly so that we could see if we can get some funding in a work plan or the supplemental appropriations bill that was passed. So today, before you have the PPA, and we'll be following up with the local project participation agreement, which is between us and the state. So just a few of the obligations for SAFCA here is we are responsible for 100% of any additional operation, maintenance, repair, rehabilitation, and replacement that is the result of the project. We already have an agreement with the Bureau of Reclamation, who actually does the operation and maintenance out there, because we're responsible for 80% of the O&M for the joint federal project, and so we'll modify that when the time comes on that. And then, as with all of our projects, SAFCA is responsible if we encounter any hazardous material during construction. Total project cost for just the raise itself, this doesn't include what was included for the bridge, and we also have an authorized component for temperature shutters, for an environmental component that's not included in this, is about a little over $232 million, and our share is a little over $24 million. So with that, I'll take any questions there.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Do we have any questions? I'll entertain a motion. Mr. Barandis, Mr. Holloway second. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's
it. That concludes our meeting. Thank you very much. And thank you, Mr. Stefanki. Good luck, sir.